Thank you guys for being here. Enjoyed the food.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
And appreciate all of your work that you guys are doing. Always a hit or miss,
Yeah.
but every single one has been a hit
Yeah.
over the past couple of years. So it's been
nationalities that qualify for benefit.
yeah.
Right now, currently, we have
It's great when I don't feel bad when I do this when
Oh,
it's a white
definitely
person.
don't.
It's like really
No.
bad when you do it when it's not a white person.
We hit the ground running in November, December. We've educated tens of thousands of people directly ourselves as an institution, but we also went and trained over 300 organizations to also train other people on what their rights are. So we're doing the work that we have to in this moment to reach as many New Yorkers as possible and really trying to make sure that we are empowering our communities to know what their rights are, but also what to do in these situations that they might find themselves in, unfortunately.
Most of them
Yeah.
sit here.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, I voted for the ceasefire. He was great with
Advice, they give me one of the card.
Yeah.
Really up for coalition.
Yeah. I come from a mixed status family, and some of my family members are having their own immigration challenges in this moment. I have a family member who has an ICE check-in tomorrow. So this is a very personal fight. And I understand what's at stake and at risk here. For me, what helps me really stay grounded in the work is understanding that there are millions of people like me and my family who are doing everything that they can to do everything the right way and came here for the American dream, but also the promise of America. And that promise and that dream have been too hard to reach for millions and millions of people. Because inside,
You're in the neighborhood, and a lot of
yeah, it's a unique taste that you're gonna be like. Unfortunately, the Trump administration rescinded the sensitive locations memo and the protected areas memo, which prohibited immigration enforcement from being conducted in sensitive locations, sacred locations. We are in a mosque right now, right? There should be no immigration enforcement in here. This is a sacred space. And I think that schools are sacred. I think that hospitals are sacred. I think that churches, mosques, temples, synagogues are all very sacred places.
Maybe in a minute.
He's the owner.
The broad and diverse immigrant community here in New York, regardless of where you are. Today we're in Bay Ridge, which is Little Arabia, Little Palestine, where you have some of the most delicious food that you will ever eat in your life outside of the Middle East. You can go one neighborhood across where you'll get the best Mexican food. You go in the same neighborhood, a few avenues up, you'll be in the largest Chinatown in the United States. This is what New York State has always been about. Our communities help make our state and our city what it is today. From our roads to our bridges to our skyscrapers to the food we eat, from picking, packing, placing, stocking, and selling it in immigrant small businesses. This is what makes us who we are. Without immigrants, New York City and New York State would not be what it is today.